Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy could force a floor vote on his censure resolution tomorrow. That sounds like that's what's likely to happen. Now, in announcing his censure resolution, he put out a tweet saying, "This weekend in Minnesota, Maxine Waters broke the law by violating curfew and then incited violence. Speaker Pelosi is ignoring Waters' behavior. That's why I'm introducing a resolution to censure Representative Waters for these dangerous comments." Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, when talking to reporters yesterday, she was asked about these comments by her Democrat colleague. And you have to keep in mind, Speaker Pelosi led the impeachment effort against former President Donald Trump for asking his rally-goers here to peacefully make their way to the Capitol. But then we had the violence that erupted on January 6th. Speaker Pelosi said, however, she doesn't think that Waters should apologize for her statements. And she even went so far as to say that she didn't think Waters calling for more confrontation would incite violence. However, Representative Steve Scalise, who was a victim of political violence himself, had something different to say. He took to Twitter to say that, let's be clear, Maxine Waters knew her rhetoric would incite violence in Minneapolis, but she doesn't care. She just requests police escorts for herself. I was shocked because of this kind of dangerous rhetoric. Where is the outrage from Dems and the media? They need to condemn this. Also, Republicans are saying that the White House should condemn this as well, but that's not something they're looking to do anytime soon. In fact, yesterday, the White House, the press secretary, when asked about those comments and if the president agreed with Maxine Waters' statements about confrontation, the press secretary had this to say instead of simply saying no.
Does the president agree with what she said about getting more confrontational?
Well, I can speak to the president's view. He has been very clear that he recognizes the issue of police violence against people of color, communities of color, is one of great anguish, and it's exhausting and quite emotional at times.
Jen Psaki went on to say that the president supports peaceful protests, but didn't directly answer that question on Waters' statements. The president today is also being criticized for his words in the Oval Office when he weighed in on the case.
I'm praying the verdict is the right verdict, which is, I think it's overwhelming in my view.
The president saying there's only one right verdict, many saying that he should not have weighed in at all. The president also did put in a call yesterday to George Floyd's family. The White House has confirmed, and the president says so himself today in the Oval Office. Heather, Bob?
Hey, Emerald, do you have a fan blowing on you like supermodels do, or is this?
I'm so sorry. It's spring in D.C. I'm on the top of a building, and it is very windy. So I will remember the next time to just put my hair back.
No, it looks great. It looks
beautiful.
Great, as you do always.
Yeah.
And
if it was blowing the other way, it would be a little more supermodel-ish.
Yeah, like you said, spring in